Here's an illustration of how Gradebook can really be a powerful tool. It really can handle anything that we can dream up as far as how we want to grade the course. So this particular course that I'm showing you is the Nonprofit and Government Accounting course. This has 3 categories that are actually weighted to equal the overall grade. So those 3 categories are shown in this darker gray box. So you can see participation and discussion actually are 40% of the grade of the overall course. If we follow this down to the next gray category, we will see midterm exams are worth 20% in the overall calculation of the course. And the last category is research assignments, and those will be 40% of the overall course. So again, this course has 3 major components. Within each of those components, there are several assignments that make them up. So if we look at this particular piece for participation and discussion, you can see that that's split into 2 main things: master quizzes, which will comprise half of the category, and weekly activity and discussion, which will comprise this second half of the category. So for each mastery quiz, they are averaged together and weighted 50% of the overall 40% that this category will then count on the total course level. For each week, you can see that they're actually going to be the sum of all the weeks, and these are actually set up separately so that you can see each week. Here's a listing of the different activity points that are available. They'll then be added up to all the other weeks, and that'll go into the other 50% of the 40% of participation. So again, you can get pretty complicated. If we go down into the research category, there are 4 projects that make up this research category. The research category will be 40% of the overall grade of the course. And then you can have these sum in different ways. So this project actually has multiple different assignments that are worth 6 points. This last assignment piece is worth 40 points. Those will all add up and then be weighted 25% of the overall 40% that's given to the course for research projects. You can see that this category, the second research project, is actually just going to be 1 grade. This happens to be a group project. So there are 4 groups. They all get 100 points that are again weighted 25% of the overall grade. Project 3 is worth 200 points maximum. That is the highest grade. That'll then be weighted 25% of the overall category. That's worth 40% of the overall course. So you can see this is pretty complicated. It can handle everything.